Hey everyone, this is Amanda from the San Diego Lifestyle, and I'm here with Lori Carcich, and I cannot wait to introduce you to Lori. She is the CEO and founder of Country Smooth, which she will tell you a little bit more about very soon. But her and her husband John formed this company in 2015. It's a premium whiskey brand. It was birthed out of their love of country music, and I'll let her tell the whole story. But I met her at a Life Lounge event. It was super fun, and tried this whiskey, and it was incredible, and I've been hooked ever since. So I'm so honored to have you here today talking to me, and I'm so excited to jump into these questions.
Thank you, Amanda, for having us.
Yeah.
We are very excited. I'm very excited, and I was fortunate enough, as Amanda had said, to meet Amanda at a Life Lounge event in San Diego. Life Lounge San Diego is a fantastic organization put on by Tim Owens, and we have been fortunate to be included in tasting events, 2 of them, and have met some fantastic people. So thank you, Tim, for connecting us, and should be a good time.
Yeah, it's always a good time. So tell us a little bit more about your background and kind of the catalyst for starting this business.
Okay. So my name is Lori, as Amanda had mentioned. I am the CEO and co-founder of Country Smooth, and my background prior to developing Country Smooth is in accounting and financial management. I have a business degree in accounting, and and outsourced CFO and controller and business development, different tasks for a variety of clients in the last 11 years. Prior to that, I worked at a large CPA firm as an auditor.
Oh,
so
wow.
I have a strong background in business and development and financial and accounting background. But really, the desire to create Country Smooth came out of a love for country music and the American lifestyle. And I love entertaining and attending sporting events and music concerts, namely country music concerts. And I had noticed over the many years that people around me were drinking whiskey, including my husband and my father, and hearing about whiskey and all the music we listened to. I tried over many years, so many different types, and I just could not identify and could not enjoy any one whiskey like I could a really nice glass of white wine. And so, I thought it was time to create something smooth enough for myself to drink, as well as other women like yourself and other men, traditional and non-traditional whiskey drinkers, to enjoy.
Yeah, it's like when the wine people always say, well, you're not drinking the right wine. You're like, I'm not drinking the right whiskey.
Exactly.
So what made you come up with the idea for Country Smooth?
Right. So the name, when we were trying to develop a name for this whiskey that I had envisioned, I wanted to make sure it was descriptive enough for people to pick it up. And for a new brand, how can you educate your audience as to what you're trying to do? So Country, the name Country came from me, a love for country music, which was my true inspiration, and the American lifestyle, and the love of our country. And Smooth being the smooth tasting whiskey that I wanted it to be. So when we thought of Country Smooth, it just kind of worked for us.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been fun since.
Awesome to have a vision for that and then try to make that a real brand. So how was this brand different from other brands that you had tasted, and when it actually came to be, was it better than you expected, or how did that go?
So after thinking of the idea and coming up with the name, it was a matter of trying to find the right suppliers that really embodied our values, which is American-made, smooth-tasting whiskey. So, with that being said, it takes a long time to find the right components to create this product that we envisioned. In terms of differentiation from other whiskey brands, I think that there are fantastic whiskeys out there that really suit different people for different reasons. Some people want a 10-year aged whiskey or bourbon. Some people want it made in a certain region or state. Everyone has their own criteria. My goal was to create something really smooth that would be able to attract a lot of people and embody, our values of American. So in terms of the taste, I love it. I drink it. Trust me, it's replaced my white wine and then some. So
it's incredible. How do you even describe the taste? It's just amazing. I mean, I think it's kind of a little feminine personally because I love it, but I can totally see how guys can say, well, it's still whiskey, you know. It's
Right.
not,
It
it's not
still
like I'm
has-
drinking a lemon drop or anything. So,
You know, the goal was to create something smooth enough, but still really attract the whiskey drinkers who could appreciate it. And we have a variety of craft or custom cocktails. I think our two most popular are the Country Mule, which
yes,
is
that's the one that got me completely addicted.
right. Thank you.
Before that, I drank rum and wine a little, and I never could think of anything good to drink. And after that, drinking that Country Smooth, or Country Mule, which is like a Moscow Mule, except for with this incredible whiskey,
Thank you.
I was hooked. I was like, this is my favorite drink ever.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So we have the Country Mule, which is, as you know, but the audience can know, it's somewhat like a Moscow Mule, but with country smooth whiskey. So it's bitters, it's lime juice, it's ginger beer and lime. I would say Country Mule is probably our top selling drink. And then Country and Coke, which, you know, people can drink anywhere, whether it's a concert or at home or what have you. I prefer to drink Country Smooth over ice.
Okay.
I do.
I haven't tried that.
Try it. I think you're ready for it.
Okay.
So Country Smooth was meant to be enjoyed in a variety of ways.
Okay.
And I think that we'll have to have you try each of them.
Yes, definitely. So, and now you're in a variety of states, right? So tell us a little bit about that. I was born here in California,
Right.
and now it's...
Right. So we are headquartered in Orange County, California, which is
Okay.
where I live. Our whiskey is actually distilled in Indiana and bottled in Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee is obviously the home of country music, and we're very proud to be bottled there. Our goal was to launch in Southern California, and to really grow the region organically. And we began selling in Southern California several months ago in 2016. And now we are being distributed in Mississippi. We have 2 large events in Mississippi at Island View Casino. One October 4th, we're doing a 2,500 person plus country smooth music concert, a country concert with our friends, the Scotty Mac Band.
Wow.
It's going to be amazing. You all have to attend. And
Definitely.
October 13th, we're doing a large VIP event with one of our professional athletes as our VIP for the casino. So we are now in Mississippi with a fantastic distribution partner, Republic National Distributing Company.
Wow.
We are launching in Florida with the same distribution company in about 30 to 45 days, which we're
Wow.
very excited about. We are currently in talks with Louisiana and Texas and in Arizona. So we're very excited. We have a lot of fantastic team members to help us get to all these states effectively.
Wow. So tell us, I know that you said you were bottled and you're basically every single component is made in America. So tell us a little bit more about your brand and the philosophy behind that.
So, it was really important no matter what, at all costs, to keep all the components made in America. And obviously the whiskey and the whiskey's made in America, clearly. But the glass, for example, the caps, the sleeves, most products are outsourced for cost purposes, especially the volume that we want to scale to quickly overseas. So it was important with the name and with the story and the genuine feel, the love for our country, to keep it American made. So we toured the country to find the right suppliers that would meet our criteria. And in terms of the brand, I think that we're fortunate enough to be talking to a lot of Americana lifestyle groups, such as NASCAR race drivers, the Championship Bull Riding Group, which they're fantastic people, different music, country music artists, which are fantastic. A lot of our athlete friends obviously are supporting us as well. So I think the name is allowing us to be able to have these conversations initially for a new company,
Right.
which is exciting.
So where can people in San Diego buy it?
So in San Diego, we actually have about, I want to say as of right now, 35 locations, and this is rather new, but
Wow.
but soon to be several hundred, because we have a Southern California distributor who is now getting us into significant places quickly. Some of the restaurants that we're in currently are Strider's in downtown San Diego.
Okay.
We are in the Leucadian and O'Hurley and Encinitas. We're getting into the Tilted Kilts in San Diego in the next 2 to 3 weeks,
Wow.
as well as Brian's 24, the local. I would say in San Diego, we're growing pretty quickly, very soon.
So exciting. I can't wait to be able to go to some of those places.
Fantastic.
And order for sure. So tell us more about your marketing strategy and how you're going about doing all the different marketing components there are out there.
Right. So in terms of marketing, especially for a new liquor brand, marketing is key. You have to make sure that, number one, you develop a strategy that can be scalable and can target the right people, but also that's genuine and fits with the brand. So as we talked about, obviously with having a partner like Eric Dickerson, sports and really the brand Americana Lifestyle, music, sports, patriotism, love for our country is really what we are built on. So that being said, we've done a variety of different events, such as sponsored large country music festivals that have headline acts such as Lone Star, who are great friends of ours, and they're amazing people. They've been performing for 25 years and still sound better now than they did before.
I know, right?
And
Garth Brooks too. I feel like the more he sings, the better he gets. I don't know how that is.
Exactly. So different acts like that, and local up-and-coming acts like Stephen Wesley, Scotty Mac Band, etc. Other big, large golf tournaments. We've done the Jim Morris Celebrity Golf Tournament, which is fantastic. They're awesome people. As we've talked about, we're talking with NASCAR race car drivers, bull riders, rodeo groups. Again, the Americana Lifestyle is really who we are. So sticking with that is really our key marketing concept.
That's great. And then, so how about the regulatory hurdles that you have to overcome? Tell me about some of those, because we could talk all day about that. That could be a whole nother video.
I know. The do's and don'ts about the TTB and the regulatory. So alcohol is very heavily regulated. I mean, that's probably, I think, one of the largest hurdles any new brand faces when they're trying to start a new liquor company.
Sure.
Making sure that but it's good for the consumers, and it's really important to have the different regulatory bodies and to make sure everything is I's are dotted, T's are crossed with the regulatory. It takes time. State, you have to, number one, receive a federal permit to be able to do what we're trying to do.
Wow.
And then every state's different. So, you have to apply for licenses by state and make sure that everything is abided by in terms of filings, whether it's monthly, quarterly, yearly, by state. So that within itself, when we're talking about the growth that we're trying to achieve, is really time consuming.
Yeah, that's huge.
And but it's part of the industry.
Sure.
So it's rather intense.
So I checked out your website and I saw that you have a country music playlist on there too, and I got so excited about that. Patrick was playing the songs and I was singing along, and then he'd play the next one, and I'm like, no, keep it on there.
Exactly.
So how do you kind of pull in that love for country music in with your brand?
Well, for me, it's genuine because I truly am inspired by country music and in a lot of things I do, and so it's important to stay true to that initial inspiration. So we have a Spotify playlist for any of you who are on Spotify or engaged in subscribe to Spotify.
Okay.
It's a country smooth playlist.
That's
I think we
awesome.
have about 65 or 70 songs, I believe. I don't maintain it. Also, speaking of country music, we just launched our 9-foot custom portable bar at Irvine Amphitheater in Irvine.
So tell me more about that. What is that?
Yes. So we designed and custom built our portable bar.
Wow.
It's on our Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
Instagram is Country Smooth Spirits. We have about 25,000 followers on Instagram. We have 100,000 plus on Facebook. So they're on both, and also on Twitter. Country Smooth Spirits. So we built a 9-foot custom portable bar to use really at these outdoor concert venues that would have us and sell and have the concessionaires make certain custom cocktails. The Country Mule and the Country and Coke are the two that are right now currently being sold at the Irvine Amphitheater.
Okay.
So it's pretty exciting to see that bar lit up as I walked into the Jason Aldean concert.
Oh my gosh.
So
I can't even imagine how exciting that must
our
be.
goal, our goal is to make these bars with our distributor for key events in every single state, whether they're concerts or NASCAR races or they're, bull riding events. The key is to have these located at every location in every state.
So you kind of told us a lot about where you're going and heading. What's the overall goal of this entire company for you?
The overall goal is obviously to work together and grow our team, which our team has grown, and we're fortunate to have an amazing team. And without a good team, the company can only go so far. And so the goal is to really tell our story, to introduce Country Smooth to as many people as possible, not only in taste, but really in theory, and not only in theory, but really in the story, which is important to me, to as many people as possible, and to grow this and to, eventually be a name that people can recognize, not only within the U.S., but internationally.
Yeah.
It's the goal.
That's awesome.
One country mule at a time, right?
Exactly. Is there anything else that I missed or anything else that you wanted to make sure people know about Country Smooth today?
No, just, we appreciate your support. Check us out on our website, countrysmooth.com. As Amanda had mentioned, we have 3 different social media platforms currently: Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Do you do kind of like behind the scenes things on there? Or?
Not so much, but we're going to start doing that as we do more amazing interviews like this and are getting to other locations. And
maybe we'll get a little photo on your Instagram.
Yes, we definitely should do that for sure. But thank you for having us on your show.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
This is Lori Carcich, and thank you so much for bringing Country Smooth here today and talking with me about the brand and your story. And you're a fabulous woman. And
thank you.
This is incredible. When I first met you, I was a little bit intimidated and nervous. And
oh gosh,
I just love you, and I love your story, and I love your
you.
brand, and I love this whiskey. So,
fantastic.
If any of you are out there, make sure you check out Tilted Kill and some of the other places where this will be very shortly, and have a taste. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Amanda.
Yeah.